And in the ongoing effort to ramp up deportations, the names, home addresses, birth dates, and racial data of tens of millions of Medicaid enrollees could soon be shared with ICE. The Associated Press first reported on this agreement, which has not been made public yet, but it would allow federal agents to get access to that Medicaid database and use that critical and supposedly private information to help find people that ICE believes are in the country unlawfully. Joining me now, California Attorney General Rob Bonta. Thanks for coming back on the show. Your state, I know, is already trying to block this. So what are the options? What are the arguments you have?
Well, we're bringing a lawsuit to stop this reckless and dangerous and unlawful conduct. This is unprecedented. It will be the first time in 7 decades that the federal government has ever done something like this. And we believe that there are multiple laws that have broken, including laws that protect privacy, like the Privacy Act of 1974, HIPAA, which we all know about, protecting healthcare data, the Social Security Act, as well as the Constitution, the spending clause specifically, which doesn't allow the federal government to add new conditions after an agreement has already been made. This is a bait and switch, a unilateral change in conditions and unprecedented use of data for the cruel purpose of immigration enforcement when folks just want to seek health care. So we're going to see folks get sicker, not healthier. They're not going to seek health care because of the fear and the trauma, terror, and the chilling effect of conduct like this from the federal government. But most importantly, from my perspective as the chief law officer of the state of California, where the North Star is the rule of law, this is unlawful. And we will never let the presidential administration do unlawful things. They're free to do things within their authority under the Constitution, under the law, but they can't do unlawful things. So we will be resolute, absolutely committed and unapologetic about taking them to court each and every time they break the law, as they have here.
So let me ask you about something else. The DOJ is requesting sheriffs in multiple major California counties, including Los Angeles County and San Francisco County, share lists of all inmates in your state's jails who are not citizens of the United States. Is there any reason a sheriff could refuse to do that?
There is a law here in the state of California, which we have had on the books since 2017. It's our public safety, pro-public safety law for the state of California, where we have decided to use our local law enforcement resources for enforcement of the criminal law, not civil immigration law. That's something that the federal government can do if they wish to do it, if they want to do it lawfully, but they can't conscript or commandeer or force local law enforcement to do that job for them. So that law dictates when information can be shared. There are times when it can be, when, for example, there's a serious or violent crime and there's someone in custody that's committed a serious and violent crime. There can be a transfer. There can be communication with the federal government. But generally, for lower level crimes, as enumerated in the statute, it's called SB 54, there is a requirement, not just an option, but a requirement under state law that there not be information shared with the federal government. And we have 10th Amendment rights under the U.S. Constitution. This law has been upheld in court already. And so the SB 54 needs to be followed by all sheriffs in the state of California.
Then you have the Trump administration pulling $4 billion in funding for California's bullet train project. I actually covered this on the ground in Fresno. I think it was back in 2021 when the CEO of the High-Speed Rail Authority said this is a political football. So what is the state's plan going forward if this money is off the table?
Well, we don't accept the proposition that it's off the table. Of course, there's an effort by Trump to take this money off the table. He's tried to do that multiple times with respect to funding for education and health care and college and child care and other things. And we've stopped him and blocked him multiple times because it's unlawful. We think that it's unlawful here as well. He's targeting California. It's political. He hasn't gone through the appropriate processes under the Administrative Procedures Act. So we do not accept the fact that this money is being withheld. If it does come to a point where a court makes a decision and the money is allowed to be withheld, of course, we'll explore our options. High-speed rail is something that the people of the state of California want. Of course, it's been more expensive than we hoped and slower than we hoped, but we will continue to be committed to this project. It's important for the people and for our state.